see how this looks. Gonna go over college football scores today, my predictions. Some a little different, kind of late on giving out content, but it's still early enough to where I can give you guys scores and probably get the video uploaded before 12 o'clock before the first games get started. So, no further ado, see what college football games are on today.
Checking on college football schedule.
Start with
coming up in college football today.
Start with Michigan and Indiana. I think Michigan has a strong chance of winning. I know the quarterback's out, so I think it's gonna be a tough game, but I think Michigan will pull that one off. Some of the teams, like obviously some of the teams I'm not gonna know a whole lot about. I usually only follow Michigan, sometimes Oregon, and a lot of the Big Ten, some SEC. So I'll see what I know. If, like I said, I'll just take guesses. Texas Tech and West Virginia. I think West Virginia is gonna win that one. NC State and Pittsburgh. I think NC State's going to win that one. They've been playing extremely well this year. I saw a lot of their videos on training and all that. They had a great, they have a great off-season training program and great coaches, great staff. I think they're going to get the job done this year. I think they're going to go very far this year for them. TCU and Kansas State. I'm going to probably go TCU. I haven't really got to follow up on a lot of that, but they're undefeated so far, and Kansas State's played they're 3-2. I know the record shouldn't say anything about that, but I'm going TCU. Georgia Tech and Miami. I think Georgia Tech's going to beat Miami, actually, because Georgia Tech, I've seen them play, and they play tough. They're a good football team. I think they're going to win against Miami. Oklahoma and Texas. Oklahoma just came off that loss from last week. I forget who it was against. They shouldn't have lost, but they did, and they're going to be coming in pretty mad, pretty ready to win, in my opinion. So Oklahoma over Texas. Purdue and Wisconsin. Wisconsin they've been playing good this year. Baylor and Oklahoma State. I haven't watched them a whole lot. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Oklahoma State just because Baylor's 0-5. Auburn and LSU, that's going to be a great game. It's always a good game. They always play each other tough. I think I'm going to go with LSU on this one. Auburn will probably win, but I'm going to go with LSU. Navy and Memphis. Navy's undefeated. I'm going to go with Memphis, but I hope Navy gets the upset. Memphis for the win against Navy. East Carolina, UFC, probably UFC. East Carolina is 1-5. UFC's undefeated. Arkansas and Alabama. Alabama will probably win that one, unfortunately. But it'll be a good game, in my opinion. And it'll probably be like a 20-point win. Cincinnati, South Florida. South Florida has been playing tough games. I think I saw them play Illinois, I think it was this year. They played some... They come to play. I think South Florida is going to win that one. Missouri and Georgia. Georgia will probably win that one just because all I see is they're 6-0. Missouri's 1-4. Again, records don't say anything for your football team. Any team can be beaten on any day. But in my opinion, I think that Georgia will win this game. They've been playing tough as well. They've been playing really well. They have a strong offense, strong defense. We're getting into some of the night games. Some of these have been night games. Ohio State and Nebraska. I think Ohio State will win. Nebraska has a decent team, but I think they're a little down this year. Ohio State's, I think they're catching their rhythm right now. And I think that can be dangerous for any opponent that they play. And I think Ohio State will have the win tonight. Utah and USC. I haven't really got to watch any of them. I know USC has a solid quarterback. I'm going to go with USC. I think that'll be a good game, though. Michigan State and Minnesota. I think Michigan State's going to pull up the win. I haven't got to watch Minnesota. I watched the Michigan State and Michigan game last week. I think Michigan State will pull off the win. Even more night games. Boise State, San Diego State. San Diego State's 6-0. I'll go with them for today. Washington and Arizona State. Washington's been playing really good football this year. I'm going with Washington. They have a solid offense for sure. They usually have quite a bit of points scored, and they're in the Pac-12, so I'm going with that. It's a Pac-10 or Pac-12 matchup. Then the last one is another Pac-12 matchup, Oregon and Stanford. I think Stanford's going to get the win, unfortunately. I think Oregon's been playing okay, but I think there's still some things that they need to get fixed. We'll go with Stanford for the win. So, That's all the games I have for the day. Thank you, Siri, for your help. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry I didn't really get to teach you guys anything, but I'm giving you guys some kind of entertainment. And whatever you guys think about the games, just kind of comment below or hit me up and tell me what you think. See you guys tomorrow with another video.